Hi beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for the likes, the comments, and for subscribing. In this video, I will be updating you on I Do Season 2. Ahil breaks into tears. Sanam cups his face, and then they both hug each other and breaks into tears. You need to watch till the end to find out what happened. Ahil was so emotional. In fact, the episode is an emotional episode indeed. In this video, Ahil opened up to Sanam about his past. Yes, it happened. And Ahil and Sanam cried together while hugging each other. Please subscribe to this channel and don't forget to click on the notification button to be notified anytime I drop a new video. Please like this video, give it a thumbs up. Let's go. Ahil and Sanam in the garden in their inebriated state. Sanam casually asks him who he hates the most and laughingly replies that it definitely must be her. He gets tensed and says no as he remembers his father's beating. She insistently asks him, and then he says that the nightmares aren't actually dreams, and that actually it has happened with him in real life. And Sanam is shocked as Ahil recounts that horror and tells her about his father's atrocities. Ahil tells Sanam about his past and how his dad used to beat him. He tells how Tanvir has sacrificed everything for him and even went to jail, having taken the blame for his own heinous crimes on herself. Sanam is tense to hear this. He says that his father used to beat while his mother used to save him, and Sanam hugs Ahil and calms him down, drawing him close to herself. Rehan starts complimenting that Seher is very good, and when he is with her, he is at peace, and that he has given her the love that even his own mother never gave him. Seher is tensed. Rehan too tells Seher how his own mother never did anything for him and only loves herself or money, and how she had been completely selfish and ill-motivated all the time. He says how his own mother can use anyone, even him, for money, up to whatever extent possible. Seher is boggled and puzzled. He says that he can never repay back the favor as he made her realize the importance and feeling of family and was loving the family. He asks her to promise one thing, that not to lie, as whoever he has met has always broken his heart, but expect that she won't do it. Seher is tensed as he lays his head on her shoulder. They finally doze off. The next morning, Ahil screams for Sanam and then says that he has a bad headache, and Sanam immediately comes with a drink to get over the hangover. He wakes up wondering how did they both get a hangover. Ahil says that he hopes that he didn't say anything stupid last night. Sanam remembers his confession and thinks that this is the right time for her to tell that he told everything about his childhood. Ahil finds her tensed and asks if he said anything wrong like that. Sanam says that it would be wrong for him to say that. He shouldn't have said all that he did, as he didn't do anything wrong, and that he did talk and open up finally. Ahil tensely asks what did he say. She says that he told everything about his childhood and then relates it all. He is shocked and distraught. Finally, he asks her to stop it and says that she missed something in his food so that he will fall prey to her curiosity. Sanam clarifies that she didn't mix anything. She says that she wouldn't have herself eaten it had she missed it. He gets up angrily and then tries to search around for something while she keeps asking what's the matter. He says that it's none of her business and frantically searches for something. She follows him outside till he reaches the car, continuously asking what's the matter. He says that what happened last night was a big mistake and that it will never happen again. Finally, he finds a bottle of wine and is about to drink it when she takes it from his hand and breaks it on the floor. She asks what does he want and why is he doing this. He asks her to stop it. She finds him opening another bottle and then makes him swear on her name he wouldn't, reminding him how he had promised that he would leave alcohol. He is tensed but can't bring himself to drink it. She asks him not to be so weak. He tries to take a sip and he is unable to. She comes to take the bottle and he throws it away in disgust. While she is tense, he asks what's the problem and why isn't she leaving him alone. She says that she doesn't want him to be tensed of his past. She tried showing support and encourage him, but Ahil breaks, saying that he doesn't need anyone and especially her help, and that he doesn't need anyone's help. She is hurt and lives inside. Sanam begins to pack her stuff. Ahil comes and intends to find her doing so and asks if she's going and says that she doesn't need to, but she doesn't listen and begins to go. Ahil rushly comes to Sanam and asks her where she is going. As she finds her taking care of her things, he apologizes profusely for his behavior and assures her that it won't ever happen again. She says that these bags are for the orphanage and she isn't going anywhere. He takes her hand and apologizes to her for the way he behaved outside, which was completely wrong and he shouldn't have done. She is tensed. He asks her if she would forgive him. She says she can't. He is tensed and asks why can't she forgive him, and begs her again to reconsider as he is genuinely sorry. She says that she has a condition. He is tensed. Sanam and Ahil come out in the garden and Ahil asks why she has got him here. She asks if he wants to know the condition of his forgiveness. He says yes. She takes his hand and leads him to the balloon-staked pile. He asks what is this. She reminds him that he has said that she doesn't understand, but she does, and says that he can't take away the beauty of his present and future due to the scars of the past. He gets tense. She asks him not to worry as she has a solution to this. He eyes her and then takes a balloon and writes something with a marker on it, and Ahil is shocked as he sees it. Sanam gives him a balloon named Bad Dreams and then asks him to wave it off in the air, and with it all of his problems related to the past as a mark, and then be able to live out of his past and move on in his life without the haunting memories of his troubles in the past. She tells him that he will be able to unburden himself. Ahil tells her that if it was that simple, then the sky would have been filled with balloons. He begins to go, but she asks him to come back, insistently making him swear on her name. He turns around. She tells him that doing this would give him a new meaning of his life and get him free from his clutches, and if not for himself, then for her, considering it a childish act. She tells him that if he waves it off, bad dreams will never haunt him again. She gives it to him while he again remembers them. He takes the balloon, and when he is unable to, she holds his hand, supporting him and making him do it. Ahil stands dazed while she smiles. She takes another and scribbles something else and makes him get rid of loneliness, sorrow, solitude, one by one. Ahil silently complies. Sanam says to Ahil that they would write his problems one by one on the balloons and then fly them off, and his troubles too with them. Ahil is tensed. As he breaks into tears, she cups his face and then they both hug each other and breaks into tears, letting go of their tensions and feelings. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and come back for more updates from your favorite Z Word series.